Hey, what's up guys, James Goodjod here, and I've got this for you today in amongst all my other designs. It's actually a new station design. If any of you have seen the train station revamped video, I think it's called, I've always wanted to do something like that after watching their video, and so this is what I've done. It's my normal selector. Unfortunately for the design to work I have to add a bigger gap in between, so you can only have the buttons this far apart. Probably can be improved on, but I wasn't too sure how to do it. Choose your destination. I'm going to go for this one. You can put in my normal dispenser thing that I have that will take you around to here. I haven't put that in the moment. Just going to go down here, set off, and you drop down. At the moment you drop down actually onto the wiring, which I suppose is another problem, but you can always just drop this wiring down even more and have the rail go off without interfering with it at all. So that isn't really a problem. I thought I'd just share it with you guys. Actually, I had a request from someone to try and help them with something like this, so hopefully from watching this will help you. I have color coded it all, so I was thinking of going through it very, very briefly, just showing what the different colors mean and what they do. Okay, so to begin with, I've got the white, which is just my standard selector. All that's changed is I've got a bigger gap in between. Normally this selector panel would be here, but I've just moved it across one because we need the space for the rest of this. Next part that I build is the red wiring. Now this goes to these two. What I normally do is this chooses the station, but in this case the red wiring acts as a primer. And I'll just go ahead and show you what I mean. Grab a button, put that here. So from selecting this, it selected these two, and I'll explain it more as I go along, but just remember that these two are selected for now. And equally, if I went over here and I chose this station, those two go down and these two come up. So put these two back up again. Okay, so the red wiring activates both these pistons at the same time, and at the same time it also activates this piston over here. So that's all the red wiring. Second part I put in is the green. Now the green over here is underneath the pressure plate, which activates this circuit. So this is what I meant by primer. This has primed the circuit, and so when the minecart goes over here, it activates it. So this means that if you've chosen this station, the power will be able to flow through the blocks that are up. But as these blocks aren't up, these two pistons won't get activated. However, these two blocks are up. So when you go over in your minecart, activates this, goes through these pistons, through these blocks which pistons are pushed up, and can activate the rest of the circuit here. Also down here on the green circuit, I've put an extender, pulse lengthener, as it's also known. So we just need it a little bit longer for this side for the pistons to go back so the rails don't pop off. And so I'm going to go on to the blue. The blue and the green are very similar, but they do slightly different things. What the blue wiring does, well, what the green wiring does with these pistons is just pulls the rail back there, and then this piston pulls back this block. So that means that it opens up a gap for you to fall through. However, because of the speed of the minecart, you normally sort of fly over this gap and you land on this rail. So what the blue wiring does, and the yellow actually for that matter, is it pulls back the rail here, but it also pushes up this block here so that it stops your minecart and you fall straight back down. And the last little bit is just the orange, which is just connecting the circuits. So this is actually modular, so this section, these two wide, and then this little orange bit, that little orange bit back there, and this little orange bit, They can all be connected and strung together as far as you want to go. And all they are is one thing connecting the wiring here, 4-tick delay, here with the rail, and here on another 4-tick delay. I can go more in depth into actually how you build it if anyone would like to see a tutorial. So that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment if you'd like to see anything else or like to see a tutorial for this. And I will see you guys soon.